are their own separate individuals. They are precious in the sight of God, but you say it's okay to rip them out of the womb.
It's funny because I haven't actually said anything like that yet. No, so far I've merely been correcting you on what is and is not a baby. Because if you're going to debate what is and is not murder of a baby, you should know what a baby is.
Fetus is the Greek word for baby. I don't care what you call it, it's still a baby. It's got its own DNA, its own blood type, its own brain activity.
So
it is
every
a human
single
being,
organism
a living
on the planet.
human being.
Every plant, every sprout, every other zygote,
yeah, and
every
we should
other
not kill
fetus,
them either.
Every species on the planet.
You have no more right to kill a baby in the womb than you do to fly a plane into a building.
But I don't see
that's
you
wrong.
fighting for
we
bananas.
know that killing babies is wrong. You have been blinded in your mind to think that killing babies, as long as they're small enough, as long as they're part of inside their mother, you say it's okay.
Instead of caring for your children,
they are
out here
separate individuals.
trying to show people disgusting images
that are disgusting. I agree
the
with
minds
that.
of children.
They are disgusting.
You pick them out specifically to frighten people, to outrage people.
We want to point out how bad it is. We want to show how bad abortion is. Graphic. It's graphic.
And as a whole.
Because it's real. It is real.
You think serves
killing innocent babies is as ugly as that.
How pettily you use
That's
your
how
faith.
bad that abortion is in the sight of God.
I wonder
That's good
how
evidence
you actually
that you're forsaken
for
God.
your religion if you were to use it in such a small
Colleges
and
used
weak
to be
way.
places of higher education toward God, not away from God. Harvard, Yale, they all started out as Bible schools. Did you realize that? All the Ivy League schools started out as Bible schools. Did you know that over 90% of the signers of the Declaration were Bible school graduates? Did you know that? And look how God blessed the nation. God blessed our nation back then. But now we have kicked God out of the schools. We have taken the Bible and said, no, you cannot have the Bible in school.
No.
You cannot pray in
How
school.
about I name a few?
I'm
Jefferson,
that you cannot even pray for your lunch in
fact,
school.
Thomas Jefferson.
And look how bad America is
Christianity.
today. We have
Thomas
terrorism
Jefferson
all
wrote
around
his own
us.
Bible.
Terrorism will not stop in America until you turn back to God,
pettiness.
until you
Thomas
stop killing the
Jefferson
babies.
said that your religion weakened the people.
Homosexuality is another one. It's an abomination to Almighty God. You cannot take two parts of the extension cord with the male part and put them together. It does not work. It's against law. It's against nature. It's against all good people.
Well over 1,000 species of animal engage in homosexuality. Us being one of them. Swans engage in homosexuality.
For those that are pure,
nearly all primates
all things are
engage
pure.
in homosexuality. Tasmanian devils engage in homosexuality. Species of flatworm engage in homosexuality. There's more than a few species that can actually change their gender.
Well, let me tell you
when
something.
It suits the
I am not a worm. Human beings are not worms and dogs. Human beings have a mind to be able to conceive of the concept that we have an obligation to God. That we have an obligation to be wise.
The worm doesn't waste its time forcing its beliefs onto others.
Do you believe that Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird was wrong? He was standing up for the voiceless. In that culture, black people had no voice, and he stood up for Tom Robinson.